Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun the Lost Stage, where after throwing a lot of lucky medals into the fountain and having a few forgeable materials as well found from Lemuria and surrounding area, we've now come all the way back to Yalam. I've already forged 3 of the 4 things that I had to forge, and I'll get the last one here. What is our item from our Sylph Feather? We got the Stealth Rapier. So, I got a ton of items from doing the fountain quests. So, with that said, we needed a town where we could both forge and go to the shops and sell everything that we do not need. So, I'll show you the equipment I've managed to rustle with a quick LA. Nicely sorted. As you can see, the inventory is back full again. I haven't fully equipped everything that we've been finding, but I have equipped some. So at the moment we've got the lightning sword, the thorn crown, an Aegis shield I got from the fountain as well, Erebus armor I got from the fountain, raises evade here as a shield, restores HP, leather boots are on as well. We've also managed to find here the Corsair's Edge, which is not so great. It's a light blade though, so maybe it'll be better for someone else. So let's check that out. Jenna, no. Sheba, no. And Piers, no. That looks like a sellable item to me, but that was one of our forgeable sword that we picked up. A brilliant circlet I found in the fountain as well, which raises luck. But again, defense is down as a whole. Astral circlet I got from forging, raises PP. Does it really? Well, it's a bit underwhelming compared to what we've been finding, so those are sellable items. Right, that's him covered. Jenna's got Miss Saber, Crown of Glory on currently, War Gloves, a Wild Coat which raises speed to I think possibly even the cap here. Quite a lot of speed raise, that's for sure, as well as defense raise. So that's her overall gear at the moment. Apart from that, we've also got with her the clear bracelet, and we got here this Hestia blade, which is very, very interesting indeed, that came out of the fountain, which is an upgrade for both Felix and Piers. But we found, if you looked on the menu there, 2 of them, so we can equip them indeed. So we'll switch that for the lightning sword in the time being. Of course, you can't equip that lightning sword, can you, my dear? So those look like sellable items there. So many items found. Okay, the Glower staff is on here, the Crown of Glory, we've got another one. A Leader's bracelet, which raises wind power, nice for her, restores PP over time. That can mean that she can nuke with loads of spells. Restores HP as well with a Moony robe. And we've got the leather boots here. Right. We've also picked up a Draco Mace from Forging, unleashes aging gas, which does actually increase attack here. It actually increases Jenna's attack a ton more than what her current item does, so we'll move that over, I think. Right, Miss Saber, farewell. Have this weapon. Big attack upgrade for you, so that's great. That was from a forgeable weapon. We got the Hestia blade on you as well, which to be honest we'll give over to you, sir. That's fine by me. Apart from that, floating hat has been replaced. We got lunar shields here because they were replaced with other shields for the other characters. Ixion Mel here was replaced. The floral dress used to put enemies to sleep is not as good as restores HP. And we got the festival coat which raises luck as well. So we've got tons of stuff to sell. Right then, so you had the Cal brand on. Of course, let's rejig that yet again. Wearing the Miniver helm which raises PP. Aegis shield which raises evade. Armor which restores his HP here, and the golden boots of course as well, so very well equipped. The bone's still there, the Stealth Rapier that we just got unleashes Mad Zephyr. Zephyr? I think that you'll find that Zephyr, sir. I think you'll find that Zephyr indeed. Right, it sounds like something that Sheba would want mostly, but oh well, it doesn't seem to be that much of an upgrade, and apart from that, I think everything else we've got on you is not so overwhelmed. The crafted gloves could up attack but lowers defense. We'll keep defense as a whole. We've got enough attack. So now we've sorted things out. We've got ourselves a ton new items. And instead of leaving the shop, it's time for us to sell all those items that we've managed to get. We've increased our attack power from all of this, so that's not too bad there. Right, sell indeed. Let's see how much money we have by the end of this. All the same, if anything is one of the better items that I can have, I can always buy it back, so it's not that much of an issue for me, is it? Right, but that should make more inventory space. After everything's said and done, getting rid of rusty weapons and stuff like that. Alright, that's that done. We've got a lot of stuff to sell on you here, Sheba. That sells for 5,000. Man, we got a lot of cash. 975 there, the Ixion Mel. 6,450 there. We're still selling 2 more here. And the floating hat. Okay, we're at 120,000 at the moment. I don't think we're worrying for money. Supposedly the dog treat isn't something we need, but we can't buy it either, so that's rubbish. Right, we'll get rid of the Mad Zephyr Sylph Rapier here. Raiden's Wrath, the Cloud Brand can go away. Such a legendary weapon it is. Viking Helm, bye-bye. And the gloves here. And the Phantasmal Mail. And we finally have ourselves a set amount of items. 150,000 in cash. And most importantly, we've got ourselves 3, 5, 12, and 18 free item spaces to continue on our adventure with. I think that's good going. So, with a bit of item sorting out for the start of the adventure, as well as a power-up in terms of armor, defense values, all that jazz here, what have we got going? I mean, those are the overall stats now for you. Overall stats, the defense has been increased quite a bit on some characters. Quite nicely indeed. And speed as well. Jenna's going to be our first attacker for most of our adventure now, I'd imagine, unless I switch things over. But still, let's get back out on the road yet again. Head back to Lemuria and go through that path that we haven't before. And so after so much inventory organization and a big power-up as well, if you think about all those items, their lovely stats, we've come back to Lemuria to head the path that has not been headed through yet, and I wonder what we'll find here. If we'll find battles or anything, I very much doubt it. Let's just look around and see if there's anything here at all. It seems we've gone down a very concentrated path to what seems to be a dockland. Where will this take us? Well, there's two separate paths there, so that's very interesting, but it seems like all the docks are pretty much the same layout. Apart from here, where we enter ancient Lemuria. Well, if anything... Well, there's something to move there, isn't there not? Let's push you out the way. No, can't push. I mean, you definitely look interactable with. Right, so what we're going to do is we'll change our shortcut slightly. Cyclone on, and... Well, reveal's always good, but let's get cycloning. Okay, nothing there either. Can we push you this way? Can we push you at all? This is a question. Okay, non-pushable. How do I interact? That's the real question. Let's continue to cyclone away a ton of bits of grass. Because you expect to find at least one item, surely. No, nothing thus far. Right, nothing this way. A statue of extremely making me nosiness. Must be something, surely. Right, nothing around there either, so let's keep on checking things out. It's a bit annoying at this point in time. Okay, we found ourselves a Djinn in the last piece of grass. It decided to jump over and is now in the statue that is wobbling. We know you're in there. Right, how do we deal with you? No, don't blast it. It's not got cracks. Grind it? Tremor it because it's shaking? That seemed a pretty good answer. Right then, Djinn, you're in there. And you're joining me without a fight. So we get ourselves a nice reward for checking out the area. Right, the Mercury Djinn Rime has been found. Now, how good are you, sir? Well, let's set this Djinn first of all. I don't know how that got unset. But apart from that, Rime seals a foe's synergy. That's kind of a nice ability to have. Right then, have a 7th Djinn, sir. Because stats. Stats are never that bad. Well, that said though, don't we have ourselves an extra summon now as well? How do I summon that one? That's the real question. I gotta find out exactly what the parameters are again. It was a long time we got it ago now, a few episodes back. What is the requirement? Well, we can get ourselves in a battle to find out the requirement and then set the Djinni as we need it. But maybe down the other path, there's some more stuff. A Djinn is never bad to get though. That's the last Mercury Djinn for you, sir. Is that all of them found? I can't believe that, considering the fact that we still got 2 lighthouses to light. There's still game to go, you know what I mean? Right, no way to go this way, so if anything, we're finally free from Lemuria. We've used up all our medals, we've done a lot of searching around, and of course that inventory dump after so much story segment. It's now time to head out and explore once more, so it's a long way to Gondowan Cliffs, but I'm not exactly sure we should head there straight away. I'm wondering if maybe checking out that up there could be kind of cooler. Can we get in there? That's the question. Well, we're in the Sea of Time and we can easily jet our way out of here. So let's do just that. Get in and get out again. Go! Burst me away! Well, let's begin our journey upwards. So, I wonder if we'll find ourselves more Djinn by going up this way at all. Right, so let's also head for that little patch of lit sea. Did I already get something from there? I do not know, but I haven't really explored that much up this way. That's for sure. And I think a void is still present at the moment, going, haha, I'm never going to run out. You're never going to get in a battle to use that summon. Don't be silly. Pirates off in the distance, no goodies. It's my shadow. I think we've already got this one then. It is so long ago. Remembering is the hard part. Well, here's a battle, so let's quickly check out exactly what we got to do for a summon. That said, though, to be honest, we've actually already got to have some Djinny set. So the best thing to do would just be to set a load of Djinn already. Crucible Fire comes out, though, so we get to see what that does. 257 damage right there. Probably a bit bad for me to have both of them using the same element. If we met a fire-resistant monster, that wouldn't be so great for us, would it? I think it only required 3 Djinn of an element, so we know these guys are fairly weak here. And we can take them on without much of an issue. So let's get set. Right, apart from that, we've kind of reached this destination to look around to see if there's an entryway. None thus far. I'll probably head round the wrong way, though. Come on, tell me there's a goodie here. Tell me there's something. Apart from that, get us in a battle so we can find out what this does. Right then, Seabird and Fighter Bee appears. We've got ourselves a new summon, so it's time to use it. Right then, Eclipse is the one we got. A dragon whose wings span the skies. 2 Mercury and 3 Wind Djinn. I'll say it that way. Right. It seems Felix is summoning it. I hope let's do enough damage as a big dragon comes out. Completely blows up the environment, which was the sea, but still, it's got to have its set screens there. Nice little bit of damage though, did weakness strike, so cool. Okay, a pot of dolphin, sure, but what we want to do is we want to reset all the Djinn that didn't get used, because now they're just not even recovering. There we go, and then we'll recover the rest as we go along. Anything to use? Oh, okay, we actually made it inwards. Could we have done this all the time? There was always a way in without us requiring something? The map made it look like there was no way through. I could have come here earlier? I really should have looked rather than just moved on. Right then, Talon Runner, you're going down fairly fast, surely. Crucible Fire seems to proc a fair bit, as well as that. So, Treasure Isle we have found. Okay then, well, let's get revealing on weird stone formations and wonder exactly what we've got to do and where we've got to go. Apart from that, it seems like everything's already been discovered here. Maybe this is the treasure place that the pirates were talking about, but no, a lucky medal has been found. Not bad, a Harridan appears in the meantime. And now it's time to start filling up our inventory once again. Farewell, Harridan. We got ourselves 161 coins. What's down the next door? The chest was empty? The chest was empty, so maybe it was the pirates coming here. Maybe it was Briggs and crew hitting this point. They've moved apart all the other stuff. Chest is empty indeed, but why didn't they get the third one? That's what I'm wondering now. Right, so let's split the damage, of course we do. And hope to take them out. With nice abilities, Flash Force is not nice enough. They've got a fair bit of defense here. PP's fully restored though as well. Those Crown of Glories are quite good. Agent Gas comes out last. 157 damage. Does that steal HP as well or something? It looked like it stole something. It was definitely an animation that took it across. Right, so trap here. Well, there's a ton of treasure chests. But they're all empty, aren't they? If only we got here first. If only we got here first. What's going on here? It's Treasure Island, but there's just no treasure. Maybe I couldn't get through. Oh, is this the trap? Aha, so this is the trap you hit, is it? So we definitely found the place. The Ankole Ruins definitely wasn't it, but with Grind, we can easily bring them back down again. Does that push him back up? It does. Whoops. Whoops. Right, let's put Grind then on our shortcut for now. And kind of dodge that a little bit for a time being. Now, even though we can get there, we can't actually get across that way, so that's interesting. Oh, I see. If I put it to here, I can't get back across, which is the main problem. So, what we need is this plinth up high and able to move over to that one from that side to get those 6 chests. Apart from that, we can't do that now. Maybe later on, when we delve even deeper into the dungeon. Come on, Treasure Isle. It doesn't seem like you have much monsters in yet. But unless we hit a trap again, we're not pushing this further forward either. Aha, trap over here. So what we can do is push that onto the pillar by the look of it. Let's take down these Harridans in the meantime. Crucible Fire! Will Crucible Fire come out twice, do you reckon? It is a big attacking ability, that's for sure, as Piers is now a level 29 captain, and in between all my sailing around, by the way. If you're wondering why his level came next, well, Sheba leveled up to level 29 as well. One battle I did, only one, and that was enough to trigger it. Alright, move over. Now, actually, here's the problem. Unless we can get in there, we're not pushing anything. But at this point in time we can get round, so that's not too bad. But what we need to do, because there's no way back if we move it straight on. Don't worry, I was paying attention. I was paying attention for once. And we can make it round here to then use move to push it upwards. That's not the menu I want. That was not the droid I was looking for. Push it up and let's get moving. Right, so we found ourselves at least a path to take, even if we're a bit confused about the rest of it. This is where I'm thinking, oh, we should have probably set up the other stuff first. Well, whatever's going to happen now, I'm going to move the path up again. Hello, Stone Soldier. You're going to take tons of damage before going down? No, you're going to get felled in no time at all. Right, so this is going to open up all that, which means we're going to have to get rid of one to keep continuing on. Well, let's just get rid of one for the meantime. We can always rejig them back up and just check out the rest of the surrounding area. And the middle one's probably going to be best for just looking. So we can move here. Push that into its resting slot. That keeps going down the path. In the meantime, we can completely cut out this one, so if we come this way next time, we should be able to make it nicely over, eh? At least we'll get some treasure chests for all our time spent. Some more treasure, some more inventory space filled. Alright, let's climb over the lash rope. And hope that I didn't mess up things earlier by not setting up things for later. One treasure chest is our reward thus far. And we got a Jester's Armlet. How good is that? Well, this is stuff that we could only reach now, so I'm glad that we only came later, rather than when I go. So that raises PP, it lowers attack as a whole, ups defense by 9, attack by a fair bit. Your one ups wind power, doesn't it? So your one ups power quite a bit. Depends how much PP it raises, really. We'll keep it honest for the time being, and then we'll figure it out as we go along. What's in the next room is what I'm wondering. Did we mess up by not setting up stuff already? Because this one at least seems to be taking us downwards. Maybe I want to pop back quick and set things up to see if we come all the way back round again. Well, we've got ourselves a maze of multiple pathways. Well, we're going straight down, first of all. Harridan, farewell to you. Aging gas from the Draco Mace. Yes, it is an HP stealing ability. I can't HP steal, I guess, on an opponent that is dying from the effect. And here we go. We've come to exactly the point we were. Will we be able to grab all those treasure chests? Or will we need to set things up and go all the way round again? It does seem like that is the point here. Setting things up to get these 6 chests seem to be what's going on. So what we do is we pop that up once again, grind that down, and get on our adventuring merry way all the way back round. So I'll get to doing that, and I'll see you guys next episode as we try to get those chests here on Treasure Isle. And I'll see you around for more Golden Sun next time. Will we pass through Gondorian Cliffs? I think we shall. Bye bye.